Are you thinking of leaving teaching? Are you someone who is tired of being burned out, feeling stressed, overworked? If that sounds like you are not alone. More teachers are leaving, not because they hate teaching. No, in fact, many people, they join teaching because they see the wonder that it can bring to their students. They take real pleasure in helping people achieve their goals, whether they are children, whether they are teenagers or adults. They don't leave because they hate it. They leave because they want freedom. They want more purpose and growth in their lives. And I'd like to tell you now that starting your own online teaching business is more possible than ever. But how do you know when it's time? These 5 signs might be exactly what you need to hear. But before I tell you about them, let me just introduce who I am and my story. So I'm Dave. My students call me Teacher Dave, and I was working tirelessly at a bilingual school in China where I live. It was very stressful. It was arduous. It was really difficult at times. Yes, there were some good moments, but ultimately I knew that I had to leave that environment if I was going to be the best version of myself. So I decided to do my teaching business full time by creating a community on School. It's called Wonderful World English, and it is now the #1 English learning community on the platform. I've learned so many things along the way and finally can live much freer, much happier, doing something that I genuinely love without all the stress and the chaos of working for a school. So let me just jump into the 5 signs and maybe 1, 2, or all of them apply to you. #1, you've lost the spark. This happened to me. You used to love teaching. Now you're just surviving the day. You don't enjoy going in. You just go in. Your energy's not there. The students can even pick up on that. But of course, it's difficult to fake that energy when you have no motivation. You find yourself thinking, there has to be more than this. And there are different reasons why you might think this. It could be the school you're working for. It could be the curriculum you're teaching. It could just be the workload, having to sign lots of papers and mark homework and all of this. And of course, you dread Mondays more than ever. The weekend you live for, and then when it's Monday, it's back to the grind. And this, it's not about laziness. It's not that you're a bad person or a bad teacher. It's just about being misaligned. You're not doing something that you are passionate about anymore. And again, everyone's situation is different, but as a teacher, I completely relate to the stresses that can come from this kind of job. The second reason is you have ideas that excite you more than lesson plans. So you have things that you really want to teach that inspire students, but you have to stick to a lesson plan. There are certain guidelines, certain curriculum, you have to follow the certain textbooks. And I'm sure many teachers would agree with me that this is not the most efficient way of teaching to large groups of students. You know, it's just kind of following, getting ready for the exam, then they regurgitate what they learned from the textbooks. It's stressful for the teacher, it's stressful for the students. You have to deal with parents and the school and all of this. But when you have an idea, something that got you involved in teaching in the first place, whether it's in an academic subject, whether it's in teaching a language like what I do, whether it's in something a little bit more specialized, there's a reason you started teaching. It's because that subject is something that you are passionate about or that you enjoy. You light up when thinking about your side project, having your own business, having something that you can focus on that is yours, that you have control over. You feel more alive when working on your ideas. This is entrepreneurial energy. Don't ignore it. This is yourself telling you that you want to do more. Number 3 is you do love teaching, just not the system. This is a big one. I found this myself. You're tired of the rigid schedules, the micromanagement, the burnout. It's no longer just teaching, it's almost just regimented, and it's not really conducive to a fulfilling and wholesome career. You still love helping people learn. When your student, when you have taught them something and you can see that they get it, that's a wonderful feeling. It's a sense of connection, inspiration, and you're actually having a positive impact on that student's life. You want to teach your own way on your own terms. Every teacher has their own style. Some are more visual, some are more animated. Whatever your style is, you want that to come out and take a life of its own. The good news is you can still be a teacher, just not in the system. There are other ways. Fortunately, we are alive in a wonderful time where you can take your passion for teaching, you can take your experience, you can take your knowledge, and you can make something that is not in the system. Number 4, people already come to you for help. Maybe friends, family members, colleagues, students, of course. They might ask your advice on planning things, maybe if it's a colleague, on the curriculum or online tools. People ask you for your advice. They see you as someone who can help. You've helped others outside your day job and you've enjoyed it. Maybe you've done private teaching on the side, maybe just online forums, whatever it might be. You enjoy genuinely helping people on subjects that you find interesting. And you might already be building an audience without realizing this. This can be in the form of social media. This can just be socially. These moments are clues. It means you have something valuable to share. And number 5, you know you were made for more. Deep down, you feel pulled towards something bigger. You want freedom, flexibility, and financial growth. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want the freedom to work on their terms, the flexibility to work on hours that they choose, and of course, financial growth, the ability to be financially free and have a positive impact on not only yourself, but the people that you love. You're willing to work hard if it's for yourself. And this is something I noticed when I started my online teaching business. When I was working on it, I just had so much more drive and energy and commitment and passion because I knew it was something that I wanted to do. It was harder for me to replicate that in the classroom following someone else's system. You don't just want to leave, you want to build something. I wouldn't suggest just leaving willy-nilly. You need to start building something first. And then when that something gets to a point where you can justify leaving, then you have this thing that you created, that you are proud of. And then you can just continue building upon that, going from one level to the next. So, start before you're ready. This is one key thing. Don't just think about it. Start. Start now. What's stopping you? Start creating content. Share your voice. Make some videos. Make some articles on whatever your niche or your subject is. People hang out in different areas. Maybe making YouTube videos would be better for you. Maybe short form content like on Instagram and TikTok. Maybe writing articles on LinkedIn. Whatever it might be, just start creating content. Start putting yourself out there. And don't expect to go viral overnight. It doesn't work like that. But with consistency, you will improve and you will start to gain a following. These people will trust you. They will see you as an authority And ultimately, some of them will want to learn from you in different ways. They can be workshops, you can do one-on-one, you can do challenges, you can do courses. There are different things for different subjects, different desires of the audience. So you can test small offers in the beginning, maybe people you already know, you can offer, give them some kind of mentoring or workshop. Again, it depends on your situation and what you feel most comfortable with in the beginning. And you can join communities of other educators building online. Clarity comes from action, not overthinking. So just do what you need to do. Just start. Don't expect Rome to be built in a day. We know that didn't happen. Just start, and as you go, you will find your way. And if you join communities of other educators, you will be able to network, to call upon people who are further along on this journey, who can help you get faster results, get better results, and avoid a lot of the stress along the way. Just know that you're not just a teacher, you are a leader. You have what it takes to start your own business. If you have experience, if you have drive, or if you're just someone who's interested in teaching something that you know, like a skill or a passion, you have what it takes. You just need to start. And it couldn't be easier. You're not alone. You can join a community of mission-driven teacherpreneurs. The link is in the comments. Come and join for free. There are other people there who want to either start a community of their own or scale a community that they have, taking it to the next level, giving themselves freedom and helping more people than they could ever help by working at a school. Let's build something that lights you up. Start your transition today. Just click the link in the comments, join Teacherpreneurs. I'll be inside there. And if you need any help, if you have any questions, if you're unsure about something, you can just pop it in the community and either myself or one of the other wonderful Teacherpreneurs will be there to support you. Can't wait to see you inside. Thank you.